Hello students. In this session, I am going to teach you the tuples, the next data structure, as well as the dictionary. Anyone of you confirming that you are getting my voice and screen too? Okay, thank you, Savisachi. Let's start the session. Okay. I given the 35 string programs, okay, with solution on your login panel. You are advised to go there, download that one, and do honestly with you. They have a copy pencil. First, design the logic on copy pencil, then go the solution because solution is there. All right.
सर सुधांशु हियर।
Yeah, Shudhanshu.
सर इससे पहले आप स्टार्ट करें, मुझे थोड़ा सा ये कंसोल के ऊपर ही डाउट था।
हाँ बोलो.
जैसे कि मेरा ऑलरेडी एक स्क्रिप्ट लिखा हूँ
हम्म.
एंड आई नीड टू रन दिस ऑन द कंसोल विंडो।
हम्म.
मैं कोई अगर फंक्शन डिफाइन किया हूँ उस कोडिंग के अंदर को फाइल के अंदर, तो मेरे कंसोल के अंदर ही वो मुझसे पूछे कि हाँ ये फाइल का पाथ दो या इनपुट का पैरामीटर सब कुछ मुझे कंसोल में ही दिखा है, तो वो कैसे करेंगे?
स्क्रीन शेयर कर सकते हो तुम अपनी जरा. अभी 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 लैपटॉप से ज्वाइन हो, किससे ज्वाइन हो?
लैपटॉप से ही ज्वाइन है
अच्छा.
सर।
पाइथन के वो सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं, अगर आप उससे अवेयर हो. इडिल सुना है आपने? आईडीएल.
सर।
इडिल सुना है पाइथन का? एक्चुअली मेरा तो ये इडिल नहीं है इसमें, क्योंकि मेरा यूवेंटू है. सो इडिल पे आप ये काम कर सकते हो. इडिल.
आइडियल आइडियल पे
हाँ.
मैं खोलता सर, लेकिन वो जो कोड लिखते हैं ना
हम्म.
कंसोल के लिए,
हम्म.
वो मुझे एक्चुअली पता नहीं चल रहा है। वो अगर फाइल पाथ अगर
नहीं,
देना चाहता हूँ।
तो फाइल में जाके सेव करो पहले उसे. ठीक है, वो फाइल मेन्यू होती है, सेव करो. सेव करने के बाद उस विंडो पे आओ, एग्जिट करके. फिर वहां पे होता है एक ऑप्शन, रन मॉड्यूल.
अच्छा।
आप इससे कराओगे तो आप कंसोल पे सारा आउटपुट आएगा, ऐसे करके जो विंडो होती नहीं है, इस पे सारा ऑप्शन आएगा, इसी पे आप सब इनपुट लेगा सारा वो. ठीक है ना? तो ये ट्राई करके देखो इसका
एंड
स्क्रीन.
इसमें ऐसा होता है क्या सर कि मतलब मेरी फाइल कहीं भी लोकेशन में रहे एंड
नहीं
मतलब जब
नहीं 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 नहीं, आप जहाँ सेव करोगे ना वो ऑटोमेटिक वहाँ उसी लोकेशन से ले लेगा, जहाँ ये सेव करोगे फाइल. ठीक है ना? जब रन मॉड्यूल करेगा वो उसी लोकेशन से ले लेगा, इसमें ये फायदा है. ठीक है ना?
एक्चुअली एक प्रोग्राम किया था सर,
हम्म.
जिसको मुझे कंसोल पे ही रन करना था।
हम्म.
एंड उसका प्रोग्राम का फंक्शन ये था कि एक फाइल को लेगा,
हम्म.
टेक्स्ट फाइल को लेगा, उसको एक्सेल कन्वर्ट करेगा एंड उसका पिवट टेबल ऑटोमेटिक जनरेट करेगा। तो
बेटा ऐसा
वो
प्रोग्राम तो मैंने आज तक नहीं किया है. मैं ऑनेस्टली बताऊं, मैंने ये एक्सेल के प्रोग्राम पाइनाज में किए हैं, बिकॉज पाइनाज इज वेरी एफिशिएंट इन द हैंडलिंग ऑफ सीएसवी एंड एक्सेल फाइल. ऑलराइट.
पर ये बस थोड़ा सा यही डाउट था, मैं संडे को आपसे
ठीक
पूछूंगा।
ठीक ठीक.
कंसोल को मुझे ओपन करना है
हाँ,
सर इसमें।
कंसोल में काम करूंगा. मैं दूसरा लैपटॉप ले लूंगा संडे को, क्योंकि मेरा दूसरा i7 जो है उसमें विंडोज पड़ी है. ठीक है ना? और इडिल इडिल में आपको करके दिखा दूंगा. इडिल पे आपने किया है नहीं, किया आईडीएल पे?
किया था सर, लेकिन मुझे मेरे स्क्रिप्ट पता नहीं, मतलब आईडी पे को खोलते कैसे हैं, वो मुझे आइडिया
चलो
नहीं
मैं
है।
संडे को बता दूंगा, है ना? जिसको इडिल सीखनी हो संडे को ले सकता है. बाकायदा एक प्रोग्राम सेव करके बताऊंगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो एक्सटेंशन है वो डॉट पी वाई है. द एक्सटेंशन यू गॉटिंग ओवर हियर इज डॉट डॉट आई पी बाई एन बी, but extension of python is .py. All right. So what is I mean by?
यहाँ से भी सर ना सर, जब आप सेव करते हो या डाउनलोड करते हो तो ये भी ऑप्शन देता है आपको
हाँ,
डॉट पीवाई
डाउनलोड
के।
डाउनलोड करने का, लेकिन वो इडल का पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट अलग हो जाता है, क्योंकि ये वेब में है. वो उसका खुद का सॉफ्टवेयर है ना? ये ब्राउजर में चल रहा है. सो इधर इट इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन क्रोम और फायरफॉक्स और समथिंग एल्स.
ओके ओके
ओके.
ओके।
ओके, वन
ठीक है
क्वेश्चन, एक क्वेश्चन और किसी ने पूछा है. Kunal Mukesh sir, where we can find the previous notes, as it is my second one. Kunal Mukesh, please mute yourself first of all. I'm.
Yes,
Kunal-
actually my name is Meghna. I'm using my brother's ID.
ओके ओके
तो
ओके.
मुझे जानना था कि मतलब पिछले जो भी क्लासेस हुए उसके नोट्स कहाँ पर
अच्छा,
मिलेंगे।
मैं बता रहा हूँ. आपको ना लॉगिन में जाना है अपने. लॉगिन आपको दिया होगा. जैसे आप लॉगिन में
हाँ
करेंगे आपको डिफरेंट कोर्सेज दिखाई देंगे वहाँ पे, है ना? मैं दिखा रहा हूँ आपको.
ओके हाँ
मेरे में तो सारे कोर्सेज हैं, आपको आपके मतलब के कोर्स दिखाई देंगे. वहाँ पे एक कोर्स आएगा, डेटा लाइव क्लासेस नोट्स डेटा साइंस, है ना? आप इसे
हाँ
क्लिक करोगे ना, तो यहाँ पर सारे कोर्स लाइन से आ जाएंगे जहाँ मैंने कल तक दिया है. ठीक है
अच्छा
ना? वो
ये
सब
कल
चीज़
तक
है.
की क्लासेस है क्या।
हाँ जी, कल तक के आ जाएंगे सारे नोट्स. ठीक है ना? ये
ओके
सारे फ्रॉम 1 to N तक है. ठीक है ना?
ओके
लिस्ट पार्ट 2 आगे है, नहीं है? लिस्ट पार्ट 2 शायद मैम ने नहीं डाला कल वाला, है ना?
हाँ
ठीक है ना? तो वो सब
ओके
चीज़ें हैं,
ओके
आप इसे डाउनलोड कर लो. मैं मैम से बोलूँगा लिस्ट पार्ट 2 डाल दें. या शायद
हाँ
इसी के अंदर डाला होगा. एक मिनट रुकिए, मैं चेक कर लूँ, क्योंकि इसके अंदर एम्बेडिंग हो जाती है. लिस्ट पार्ट 1. mm, लिस्ट पार्ट वन लिस्ट पार्ट टू, लिस्ट पार्ट टू में डाला मैडम ने कल वाला है ना, मैं बोलता हूँ डाल देंगे, ठीक है ना। चलो इसे देख लेना सीक्वेंस में, आपको बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम में मिल जाएंगे, ठीक।
सर सॉल्यूशन भी नहीं मिला।
हाँ बेटा, वो मैम से मैंने कल दे दी, मैंने एंड से कल चला गया था। मैं 1 घंटे के अंदर प्रोवाइड कर देता हूँ रिकॉर्डिंग वगैरह सब कुछ। वो वहाँ पे जो कंसर्न अथॉरिटी है वो एक्चुअली में फैमिली वाली है, तो वो इतनी रात तक काम नहीं कर सकती है ना, तो अगले दिन ही काम करते हैं, ठीक है ना। तो मैं आपको आज प्रोवाइड करवाता हूँ।
हेलो 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 सर, प्रवीण हियर।
यस प्लीज।
सर ये नोट्स जो है वो मुझे लॉगिन पे मिल नहीं रहे हैं सर।
आप अपने लॉगिन से कांटेक्ट कीजिए अपनी मेल आईडी पे, मैंने मैं एक ईमेल आईडी दी है, यहाँ पे देख
यस
सकते
सर।
हैं। या राखी मैम इज देयर। राखी मैम, स्टूडेंट्स हैव इश्यूज टुडे। राखी मैम, कैन यू अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ? Rakhi ma'am is there. I think ma'am joined latestly. Rakhi ma'am, students have issued that yesterday's note is not available, and some students not getting the notes login. So kindly take care of this one. बेटा अपनी मेल आईडी और नाम मुझे दे दो, मैं फॉरवर्ड कर दूंगा, ठीक है ना। ये चीज़
यस
है,
सर।
ओके। और मैंने जो ईमेल आईडी दी है, द ईमेल आईडी हैज गिवन यू फॉर एनी नॉन टेक्निकल क्वेरी, जस्ट लाइक यू कैन सी ओवर हियर, query at the, okay, you have to contact this one. For technical query you have to contact on me, and this is YouTube playlist. I'm one more time copy paste to you. I think you are a new person.
ओके।
All right, so that you can copy this one and take a screenshot of them. Okay, let's start the class because we are losing our time. Okay. Okay, so today we are going to take a tapas. Very good thing are there, and why we use a tapas, what are the uses, how to define the slicing, how to iterate, like this we will do today. All right, just wait. Okay, so Python tuples. This is second data structure. मैंने डेटा स्ट्रक्चर की डेफिनेशन बताई थी। आई टोल्ड यू द डेफिनेशन ऑफ द डेटा स्ट्रक्चर। द डेटा स्ट्रक्चर वे ऑफ लॉजिकल एंड फिजिकल प्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ डेटा, logical or conceptual presentation of data. Okay, so these are tuples. Lastly, we learn the list, what is list and how we do this thing in list. Okay, but now tuple is something different, so we have to check what kind of tuples have the difference from the list. Okay, so let's see first of all what is tuples. You guys also advised to make a notes on your copies, because the thing which I inside computer will be inside in computer. If you want to learn that thing, you have to make a notes, because many of you are intelligent person, no doubt, but those who are freshers, they have to learn from abcd, so you have to make the notes over here. So the first one, all right, what is tuples? Python tuples is used to store sequence of immutable immutable Python object. One thing is a immutable means unchangeable, means those things which cannot be changed, means once you assign the data you cannot change over there. So if someone asks what is the importance of that one, we have very good importance of that one. Can any person who have a knowledge of tuple tell me the importance of tuples? Sabesachi, what is the importance of tuples? You have good knowledge. Okay, so yeah, please wait. First, Sabesachi is there, then you. Okay, Sabesachi is there. Can you explain what the importance of tuple?
No sir, at this moment I
Okay,
don't
no
know.
problem. Before, yes, your chance is there. Same thing I am saying you. The tuples list is immutable, means we cannot. But where is the need of this one? Where is the need of this one? We cannot change the thing. That's a question. Okay, I'm telling you. Yes, 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 Shudanshu.
Sir, in tuple, like as you said, it is immutable. But in tuples, it will take a particular defined memory, and whereas in your list one, it keeps on changing and it consumes more memory also, sir.
Now, one answer given by the Mr. Ganesh, very good answer. Password stories, the thing which cannot be updatable frequently. Okay, I mean password. See, maybe password you have to change. I'm telling very good thing. I mean, maybe you have knowledge of this one. There are some scientific concept, constant. There are some scientific constant. Once you generated this, you have to use this thing in entire program. And if you want that your program not modify that constant, then you have to take the tuples. Okay, means there are some scientific concepts of constant value that use in your program, and you want your program don't have right to modify this later on anywhere in any point of program. So you have to take this kind of tuple. Very good importance are there. Keep this thing inside tuple and never modify over here. Okay. So Python tuples used to store the sequence of immutable object. Yes, please. Yeah, शीश please, yes, please बताओ. नहीं फंक्शन बनाते हैं टपल नहीं. फंक्शन बनाते हैं टपल में नहीं आता. फंक्शन के पैरेंथेसिस है, वो टपल नहीं, वो पैरामीटर है. कोई चीज एक जैसी दिख रही है, इसका मतलब नहीं सेम है. हाँ, ये मान सकते हो कि जो वेरिएबल लेंथ पैरामीटर होते हैं वो एक टाइप का टपल्स है जिसमें हम मल्टीपल थिंग पास करते हैं. ठीक है ना, वो एक टाइप का कंसीडर किया जा सकता है, अदरवाइज नहीं. दो चीज दिखने वाली चीजें मतलब सेम नहीं होती. ठीक है. ऑलराइट. ओके. सो tuple, second point, tuple is similar to list, since the value of the item stored in item list can be changed while while the item stored in tuples cannot be changed. Not we. I will show you this thing in this session, and if you attempt to change this thing, so Python raise the error. All right. Okay. So, all right. All right. Third point, the tuple can be written as collection of comma separated comma separated values enclosed in parenthesis. Okay, this is known as a parenthesis. All right. So these 3 points I mentioned over here. First one, tuple is immutable. Second one, tuple just like a similar to the list, but it is do not provide you facility to change the items. The third one, the tuples can be written as a collection of comma separated values enclosed in parenthesis. All right. Now, how to create a tuple? Let's see one by one how to create a tuple. Just wait. Lot of messages on my WhatsApp. Just wait here. All right. Now, creating a blank tuple. First of all, okay, how to create a blank tuple? We create tup1 equal to this one. Okay, nothing is there. So first of all, you have to print tup1. Can see nothing is there, and any data structure is going to be create. You must pass in the type function. So it will shows you this is a tuple. All right. Now numeric tuple. Numeric tuple. What happened? We take tup2 tuple 2 equal to, see, just like a list, tuples are also sharing the indexing from 0. Means if you have a data just like a 55, 66, 77, 88, so this will start, its indexing will start from 0, 1, 2, 3. It's a positive indexing. While the negative indexing minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Every collection sharing this kind of indexing in Python. Keep in mind 0 onwards the positive, and minus 1 onwards the negative index. Any collection string except the dictionary, not go to dictionary, because dictionary is a key value paired. So whatever the index is doing, string, in string, tuples and list, the key serve as an index for the dictionary. Okay, keep this in mind. Okay, so I'm initializing tuple 2. If you want to print over here tuples of string value, string value. So what we do, tuple 3, I mean any kind of example I'm giving you. You can put any name. All right. And uh, now we can see how to get a length of data in a tuples. How to get the length of data in tuple, means how many count is there. So length function is there. If you pass any tuple inside that, it will reflect to how many items is there. So in tuple 4, so in tuple 3 I have 4 item. In tuple 2 we have 7 items. So we can say the tuples is iterable, just like a list. What does it mean? Tuples are iterable, means using a for loop we can access its value. How we access value? For two ways there. For I in range in tuples. Which tuple? I just suppose I take that tuple 2. Okay, tup2 colon print I. So this will reflect the values. Okay, same way if you want to proceed with the tuple 3, and I put and equal to hash or something dash, etc. So you can find the each one by one item is taking from the collection. Where is collection? This is my collection, and it's going to be pinned. And just like a list, tuple can be iterable. Now we cannot modify the value of tuple. Okay, so this is known as immutable. This property known as immutable. Okay, how it's work? Just suppose I take tuple 2. Okay, in tuple 2 what data we have on the second index, tuple 2 on data on fourth index. See, keep in mind whenever you accessing the value from the index, you have to use a square bracket. Either you are in list or in tuples, you have to use a square bracket. Tuple creation, see, tuple creation use the parenthesis, but accessing any value or slicing any value will use the square bracket. Do not use this kind of parenthesis, just as we do in list square bracket and the accessing is square bracket. All right. So here what I do, I just access the value. But if we do want to change assignment, changing the value. So what we do, on fourth, I want that I have to put 100. So this will give you the error. Tuple object cannot support the item assignment. So keep in mind, this facility is very good use in list, but here we cannot. Why? I told you the usability significance. If you want to store any constant value that you don't want to change, constant means any value, not numeric, maybe a string, that do not want any program, you not modify that list, I mean the tuple. So you will initialize the tuple in that case. And you want your data can be altered in between the program, initial the program, after the program. So we will go for the list. Okay, this is up to our need. Need will decide which kind of data structure we have to use. That's why we say data structure is a logical and conceptual presentation of data. So what kind of logical things are over here, what kind of thing over here, we have to follow this thing. All right. Okay, now after this we come on the indexing. I just show here the value fetching over there. So what I do, indexing, we take for I in range. Here in range, I will use a len function, tuple 2. Tuple 2 is my string data. Print I, that is index, obviously. Then I take any arrow. Inside that, I take any arrow. All right. Then what I do, I take the tuple tup2, then square bracket. See again, I am using the index. So I have to put the square bracket over here. So the what value is given over there, it will be accessible. If you want to match this value, same value are there. All right. Now this is a way you have a positive tuple indexing. The negative tuple indexing, just like same just like a list. Okay. So negative tuple indexing, what I do, control V, I just push the minus line. Okay. And data should be goes to 0. No need to put +1 because the default step size is +1. Either you write the +1 or not +1. No need. So you go over here. The minus thing is attended by the -1 is attended by the 55. So you can see either you fetch a tuple 6 or tuple -1. That is same data. That is reflecting the same data. So how we do this? We check over here. We take tuple 2 to either you take the 6. See the visualization. I mean, both the thing are over here. Tuple 6, 55, tuple -1. Tuple 2, tuple 2 -1. All right. So in the slicing concept, I mean, the slicing, what slicing say? Slicing says I have to use a slicing operator. I mean, those who are news, I am telling this is slicing operator. It accepts a three index. What accept three index is number one, start, start, and step. Start and step. What is the name of step? I told you some technical word of step. What is the name of step? I told you this thing how we, yeah, very good, very good, very good. My student are very intelligent. Stride. Okay. STRID. This is basically step size. Okay. So start will start from 0, 0, length -1, and stride is my by default 1. So if you want to do slicing, okay, just let me convert this thing or we convert. So what happened? What we do? I take that tuple 2. Okay, those who are the newcomers, otherwise the list person, though who list the same thing is there. Tuple 2, then same answer, start to end, step size 1. Now start to end step size 2. So what happened? It will print it 50 to 77, or jump 2 step, 33, 30 to 55. 55 after 55 there is nothing. Okay, so 55, 77, 33, and 55 is again answer is there. Okay, let's check. All right, in between them, what I'm trying to say, just I start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I take here the 4 and I put here the 3. So what will the answer? Yes, what will the answer? Starting from 0, starting from 0. Sorry, where is my, yeah, starting from 0, this one, sorry, this one up to 4, sorry, this one up to 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will directly jump over here. So 55 and 88, these two answer was there. All right, so keep in mind same concept is there. Similarly, the negative index played important role. Tuple 2 colon to colon minus 1 will reverse the thing. 55, 44, 33, reverse the entire tuples. Tuple. All right, now let's see some new thing, that is a tuple assignment. Okay, tuple assignment. Tuple assignment. All right, type 1. Type 1. Which type 1? If I'm taking a comma me, this is not exactly tuple, but it is looks like same work. It looks like doing by tuple. If we have two values, and if we have two variables, and then we have a two value. Okay, so what happened? Multi values to multi variable. What we have in B? We have 5. Because keep in mind, this is not tuple, but if we combine these things, then it become tuple. Okay, so based on this one, we have type 2, type 2 unnamed, unnamed C tuple. Okay, so what is unnamed tuple? If I take, now we can say this thing is tuple, but this thing has no name. That's why I put the unnamed tuple. All right, equal to comma 8. Perfect. So when you have B, so you have 8. That is unnamed tuple. Okay, so using unnamed tuple in type 3, how we use the unnamed tuple, how we initialize that named tuple, and we connect with them. Okay, named versus unnamed tuples. Okay, this is very important. It will be important. I mean, the way of writing is changed. Okay, so what happened? I take x, y, z, x, y, and z. Three values are there. Regarding three value, I have 6, 4, 5. Okay, so x, y, z contains 6, 4, 5. So what I do? I take t1 equal to x, y, z. Okay, so roughly speaking, in t1 I have in t1 I have three values. All right, so this is a name tuple, and you assigning your unnamed tuple to named tuple. Then what happened? I again take p comma q comma r equal to t1. So this is just assignment between unnamed to named, named to unnamed. If you want to fetch the value of q, so what is the value of q? If you want to fetch the value of q, so what is the value of q? 4. Ganesh, if what happened if we later assign b? Yeah, person say, but someone asking me. Yeah, that's good. All of you right, because in between we are getting. But what someone says, hmm, Good question is done by Ganesh. Ganesh, what is your question? What happened if we later assign B instead of 8? Yeah, based on this, I have program for you. Okay, you want that we have to assign. See, we cannot assign once the data is initialized. You want that we. Ganesh, please clarify your thing. I mean, I'm not getting you. You create an index, you define out that.
Uh, so, like, see, later on I declare another variable called b.
Yeah.
If I try to assign b equals 10, then it will give error, right?
No, no, later. You want that we assign. If you want to change the value
No,
of
no, I
this one.
don't want to actually. By mistake, let's say I declare for some part of the program, I declare a variable called b.
Yeah,
b
same
is
thing.
already there in the tuple, right?
Yeah,
A comma b. So
same,
if I
same.
later on by mistake say b equals 10,
This error
then
sign.
it will show an error, right?
Yeah, right. But I have program for you. Good program for you. If you want to take any tuple, any value from tuple, and then you want to create a new tuple based on the previous value. So how you do that thing with the help of concatenation? All right, I have program for this because that is a good program. Because sometimes tuple, every time tuple is not modifiable, but in that program I will tell you you have to select one value from the tuple, then how to create new tuples, and you put that value, selected value for that. Okay, now so type 4 expression evaluation. I mean, if you have some expression, then first the expression will evaluate, then value will be stored. Just like we have a comma b comma c, then what happened? I have value 2 plus 4, 5 upon 3, then 9 modulus 6. Okay, then what happened? You can see the first index occupy one index expression, second index occupy second expression. So all these expression get evaluated. Then you got the assignment ABC. So by the thing what you have, the assignment B, 5 divided by 3, so order will be same. My intention behind, you got the result over there, not expression. It is action will be solved and give you result. Then you got the assignment over here. Okay, now very good thing. Tuple, using tuple we can return multiple value on calling place. Means just in function I shows you the multiple return possible using a multiple return keyword conditionally, either if in else. But here if you want to return 2 3 values simultaneously, so what you have to do, you have to use a tuple. How we use a tuple? Check this one. I have function def min max, okay, which accepting a tuple kind of thing. Tuple tuple, any tuple one, I mean any tuple is there. Okay, so x equal to, see, max function will find the maximum value in any collection. So I take tuple one, what value you pass going to be here, then y equal to min tuple one. So one function select the max and second function select the min. Now the theory is on return keyword, the concept based on the return keyword. Here I am returning x comma y. Okay, so whenever we have to call the things, let's suppose I have t1 equal to, check this thing, I have t1. Okay, so what I am doing, I need the max and I need min. These two things are there, and when I call my function min max and passing the tuple t1. Okay, so what happened? This tuple t1 is going to be passed over here. Means in this one, this will return the max to x, min to y, and both values returned in the form of tuple. So this parenthesis is nothing but a tuple. Okay, and this is beauty of the thing. When you want to return the multiple value in one thing, one slot, one hits, so in one hit you can return the multiple value. But the thing required, how many values are returned, you either store in that kind, You store in tuples or you two different variables because two different values are going to be returned. So by this cause, if you print mx maximum value, then minimum value, mi. Check this one. So 88 the highest, which is maximum, and 1 is a minimum. Get this code over here, I mean, because this will little bit confuse you. I mean, little bit confuse you, maybe because it is returning two values. And you guys also do this thing. Mm, and take this one also, and take one more line, this one. Okay, you have to note this thing on your notebook, especially freshers. All right, now we have nested tuples. What is nested tuples? Let's suppose I want to store data of some student, okay, in nested tuple. Okay, let's see what I'm to say. I take any variable, let's topper, topper. Okay, I'm just taking a topper. Nested tuple means tuple inside tuple. All right, so what you do, I take a student name, then its course, then its percentage. Course by topper is there. Second tuple in the root tuple. Root means the outer one knows a root, the outer one. This is outer one, root tuple. Inside this one, subtuple or child tuple. All right, like this way. So these are the parentheses like in this one. Okay, so what happened? I am just taking second person name. Then course I take BCA, and then take 89. Then I take a name Ram. I take one course MBA because in my team mostly person are MBA, and they scored 89%. No, not 89 because. All right. So if you want to print this thing, topper, so you can find out. But if I want to iterate one by one tuple, see, we are doing the penetration inside tuple. First of all, we have to take tuple by tuple value using a for loop. Okay. So what I do for I in topper, the first way, print I. So you got tuple by tuple. But if I want to penetrate this one and find the particular things are there, so I have to take two for loop. I have to take two for loop. How? Check this one. So what I'm do, what comment I want to put over here, get access the value inside nested tuple. All right, check this one. So what I do, I just take for I in range, I just check the length of topper. All right, then what I do, using J, I take the nested tuple. For J in toppers of I, for J in toppers of I, see what does I want to do here? What I want to do here, let's see. Then we decide. Let's suppose I am taking toppers of 0. All right. Then inside that, I take one more thing. So inside one collection, inside one collection, inside one collection, you penetrate that tuple to one label. And if you put one more 0, so you got the access over here. If you put the second one, just like a two-dimensional array in matrix, we just take row and column format. So row column. So it is row 0, zeroth column, first column, second column. The same thing if you print it on second level. So you got the data. Okay, same thing I want to do. And print uh, j and end equal to single quotes comma, and after one tuple is going to print, I just change a line because I have to print the slash. Check this one. These are the value you getting tuples from nested tuples. If you want to print this thing vertically, just say no, I want to print this thing vertically. So you can see in one slot you get the first tuple, second tuple, and the third tuple. Okay, this is where you can print this one. Okay, now if you want to access, want to search that a particular value is exist. I mean, in nested tuple you can do easily. Same way, without nested tuple you do easily. But see how to want to search that a particular values exist inside the tuple. Okay, so what I do, same code I taken over here. Yes. Okay, I just take the entry equal to input. I just put to enter the term what you want to search. Okay, then after entering this one I paste this code, same code is there. So here I have if condition, if j equal to entry, means j is getting the value. Each time j is getting the value because I am going to print a j. Okay, so when the j is getting value, then I am matching j with my entry, what entry you getting from user. All right, then print the entry is found. Entry is found in in I tuple. I means the outer tuple, means we have entry. So I will say in this tuple, first tuple, second tuple, third tuple. Exactly, I am giving the nesting tuple indexing. So I'm matching with j, but I'm saying entry is found the I subtuple. So I just forget, I just take this term now. Entry is found two subtuple. Two means the last one, 0 1 2. Two means third, 0 1 and 2. All right. We have do slicing, we have do iteration. Now see some function, index function. One more thing, one important thing. Important.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please. Who is there? Good name.
Mullikarjun, sir here.
Yeah, Malikazen. How are you?
Explain once again, sir, that code.
This code. Nothing is to there to explain this code. Just matching the term. Where are you confused?
In second for loop.
Actually, I whenever I run my loop, I give you the penetration level. I give you the how to accessing the loop. Just like last class, I am accessing the email after splitting. So I just told you how to getting this thing. See, we have we have nested tuple. This is tuple inside. This is in shows on index 0, index 1, and index 2. I shows you how to access the first tuple, first subtuple. So I get this one. Inside this one, if you want to access the first entry of this given tuple, so you have to put the 0. So what happened? First I travel entire tuple, and entire tuple I got the first one. Topper of I means what length it is getting, topper of I. The topper of I contain three value, means any tuple contain the three value, name, course name, and marks. So what happened? It will pick one by one from them and match with the entry what you entered over there. In which subtuple is going to find, it will print the I value, means zeroth, one, and third, zero first and second, in which it is found. Nothing to discuss about this. Very easy. You are intelligent person, dear. Take this one. I just giving you this code. this one. Just matching, they're just matching. All right, now Shiraju, I mean, what is name? Yes, Malikarjun, clear everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, all right. Important. Since we don't have capability, we don't have facility to modify the tuple, so wide range of tuple function is not available. Just like list. Yesterday I showed you 12 to 13 function because they have the power of alteration of list. That's why. Here we don't have the power of alteration. So we have limited number of things. So the important function I am showing you, first one is index. This function is used to find the value. Okay. So what it do? Let's see. It accept the value. It accept the value. See, two things are there: value and index, and return index. All right. Now check this one. I have tup2. So if I have to find tup2 dot index, I have to find 88. Where is that? So this is on third index. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, in this way you can see we found the data located over here. Okay, see, we can have duplicate value in tuples, so it will return you the lowest one, because though it is starting the scanning of the left hand side to right hand side, means from 0 index to higher index onwards, starting from over here. Okay, try with the duplicate value, which data it is going to be returning. All right, now if you don't have any value, just like tup2 dot index. Now suppose I don't have the 100, but beside this I am searching this one. So it says the error x not in the tuple. Alright. Now we have a count function. Count function. This function give you this function gives you the frequency, see, or the count. Frequency means count of given number. Okay. Let's see how it is doing. So again we are explaining a tuple 2. Okay, I think no, nothing is repeated. Alright, so what I do, I just create using this one. No, 555 is repeated. Yes, 55 is repeated. So tup2 dot count. Okay, I just pass the value over here 2. Okay, again 100 is not there, but what if I put the 100 over here? 0. So indexing shows you that error, a thing is not there, and count shows you 0. So this is much better thing. All right, so count is going to give you the error, but it is in fact return you the count 0. Okay, now the gif function. See, gif function is very useful function when you want to combine two things, two columns. Just like you have two collection, one one collection, one tuples over here. You have one tuples over here like this way, and one tuples over here. Okay, and what you have to do, you just want to combine paired one. Just like you want to combine this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. In that case, your gif function is very good things. Okay, let's see how it is useful and how it's working. Okay, let me take the one. Right, so I'm taking one more thing. A equal to, I just take the employee name, equal to uh, 3 employee name and 3 department name. HR, then IT department, then we have HR, IT, finance, all MBAs, all right. Okay, so I'm going to zip A and B. Once you're going to zip A and B, so this will give you the memory location. So on this memory location, actually this is a hexadecimal code. Okay, so on this memory location, data is zipped. But how we get printed this one? So to getting to get the output from J function, we use either list function or tuple. I mean, in which sense you want to record the data. Okay, so outer thing what have list or tuples. Let's see. I'm just teaching the tuple chapter, so I just use a tuple of zip of A comma B. Check this one. So first entry is zipped, second entry is zipped to the second entry, third entry zipped to the second entry. So what about the list? List of zip A comma B. Right, you can see over here. But internal thing you find over there, it is creating internally tuples. It is creating internally tuples. Outer one, it's up to you. You got the list or tuples. Internal, it is a collection of tuples. So this zip function sometimes play important role when you make a data set. Okay, data set actually whenever the pandas is not there with the collaboration of Python, then this function play important role. But nowadays, pandas data frame function plays an important role. I mean, those who don't know pandas data frame, I will teach you in that section. But thing is that how to combine the thing. Here, thing is combined. One entry from this one entry from this. Just we can say we have a row representation. Row, first column, second row, first column, second column, second column. Right now, the del keyword. Keep in mind, del is not function, del is a keyword because it never have the parenthesis. Okay, so what happened if we del tup2 of an index? 9 is not there. How much there? Yeah, I just take 2. So what happened? It will give you error. Okay, but if you put, if you want to remove entire tuple, so it get lost from the memory, and then you access, so it will give you then error because it is not available in memory. So if you want to remove the entire one, so that is a possible. But if you want to access the or remove the one or twos or range of this thing, it is not supporting you. Okay, now take a program, write a program, write a program using function, using function return that area, the area, area and circumference, circumference whose radius passed as argument. Just like we do the min-max program, same way. What I do, first of all, I am initializing, see, it says radius, circumference, radius, I mean it's a circle. So I have to initialize the pi value. Let's suppose pi equal to 3.14. Alright, then what I do, I take def, calculate area and circumference, and here by the radius r. Okay, then what I do, return tuples because two things are returned, area and circumference. Okay, so what I do, pi r square into r into r into r. All right, the first thing that is the area. Then the circumference, the formula is 2 pi r, mathematical formula, 2 into pi into r. So two things is going to be returned when we call this one. We take this one, calculate area of this one. I take 5. Okay, and when I take this 5, so this will return me two things. So I have to catch this thing, area and circumference. Okay, make this thing tuple because it's returning two things. We have to take this one by characteristics. Okay, so print area equal to area comma circumference equal to circumference, or there is, yeah, circumference. Got this one over here. Okay, so two things are returned with the help of tuple. This is a very good thing, very good quality. Okay, one more program, write a program, write a program that has the collection of the tuple of positive and negative number. Okay, and based and make not based and make new tuple which contain only positive value. Means each time we have to append the value in an existing one. So first of all, let's see how we do this thing. Okay, first of okay, to logic how to do appending in tuple, how each time the value is going to be append. So I take t3 equal to my values. Let's suppose I have 1 4 5 6 given over there. I mean just designing logic. Okay, and one new tuple equal to blank. Okay, so each time I have to take in value from this one and put in this one. So how we take new tuple equal to new tuple plus, see the things, plus I just want to append this one, check the new tuple 2, that's good. Again repeat this thing, check new tuple, right? Again take this thing. So each time you see the thing which I going to be here is going to modify the new one, but you have to mind this one. Append that same kind of tuple is required. So it is growing. So based on this, we have the object over here that we have to take the positive value and negative value in one tuple, and from that tuple we have to filtered one only positive value and keep this thing into second tuples. Okay, so check this one. I have tup5 and name is there, -5 1 -6 2 -7 3 comma, I just taking a combination of 9. Okay, this have some combination of positive and negative numbers. Okay, I just initialize the new t new tuples equal to blank. Okay, so for I in tup5, now if I is greater than 0, then what I have to do, nt new tuple equal to nt plus what I put, I comma. Okay, I will be picked up from this one, it will be checked, the value is greater from 0, that is positive value, and then at the rest I print and so you can see over here the first entry is negative, 2 3 4 5 6, all the things are over here. So this is from my side. You can check this one. All right. So I will give you this thing and make sure that you can find this one over here. Any question you from your side? Yes.
Show me the last code. What is it?
Last code. What happened? Yes, please. Okay, one mistake is there. See, this is 1 minus 6. Okay, take this one, 1 comma 5 1 minus 6. I think typing mistake is there. Yeah, now check this. Okay. Yes, any question is there? Okay, I will make sure this thing will be reached by you. Okay, so on Sunday, 11 a.m., you know the timing. I just write Sunday, 11 a.m. You are invited to ask the question and try to solve the question or string program. Actually, I tomorrow I get send the approximate 10 solution in one PDF file and 25 solution in one PDF file. So gone through all the thing because these are the selected program, many textbooks, like created solution from various sources. So do practice on that one. Okay, and first of all, you have to write that program in your copy. Once you write in copy, so and you learn the logic, how to logic is creating over there. That kind of thing I suggesting you. Okay, so anyone, and you can ask the question. What is that? Savisachi, what problem you have? Okay, again any type mistake. Int is not a table. Actually, you have to put the what problem? Min max function. No, it's a perfect. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Okay, so see what you do and what I do. Savisachi is doing right. See, my your code is there. It's doing perfectly. See, actually do one thing. Sometimes it is not working, so restart the kernel.
Okay, sir.
Sometimes see if you do put idle the thing, so this misbehaving. Okay, so just like expected is not meeting with the code, so do restart this one. Okay, guys. So wishing you very good night, and you will get this thing by tomorrow. All right. So do practice all the things. So we are meeting on day after tomorrow, Sunday. Yes, so yes, Sudhanshu.
Yeah, sir. Can I have just opened the title.
Yeah.
Can I just share
Yes,
it
yes,
with the
yes.
group?
Please wait. I mean, please wait. Okay, until uh, if you any person don't have query, they will leave the session. Otherwise, if they want to see the idle, so you can stay over here. All right. So I just yes, please do one query. So let me share my screen one more time. Please wait. You got my screen? Yes. Cell number, which one? 22, 20. Highest. What is what is your good name, dear? What is your good name? Before this is slicing, nothing but slicing. Same thing we have to attempt in we already do in list. Same thing. String, list, same slicing, same indexing, nothing else. Or same stride. I think you don't go with the at least list program. Okay. So same thing. I told you the string, the tuples, the list follow the same collection, zeroth index and negative index, positive index. But dictionary not follow because there is a keyword. I mean key value mapping is there. Alright. आप देख लो, फिर संडे को मिलते हैं, ठीक है ना? थैंक यू। Okay, so let's start. Yeah, who's there? So I'm just giving you right. I'm just stop presenting. Yes, now you can share the screen.
Okay, sir. Is it visible now, sir? One second. Yes, sir. Is it visible now?
Now, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so go to file first of all.
Okay.
Go to file. Now
Okay.
take a new file, new file.
Hmm.
Write your code. Any function over there?
No, I have already written like code already. So I just okay, I want to run this pivot one is there, na, sir. Pivot
Mm,
one dot py.
okay, okay,
I
okay.
want to open.
So open this one. Try to open this one.
Now, I mean, I don't want the code to be seen in the screen. I mean, whenever I'm just running this program, this UI file,
Mm-hmm.
it has to just ask this directly this one file, and it has to ask me the file path, this input one. And when I give the file path, it has to ask these inputs, and later on, it has to generate the outputs.
Okay, you. This is a
That's
file.
the
This is a file handling program. Is it?
I have
Yeah.
yes,
So
yes,
go to run button. Go
it,
to run. Go to
it
run.
will give me
Go to run.
okay. I have
Actually,
okay.
I got the
Run what
thing.
is
I got the thing. What you want? You want to run your program on console by setting a path just like in Java. Is it? Just like in Java, we set the path of working directory. Then you want to run this program in that same way. Hello, 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 hello. Your voice is not there.
I think sir, my internet connection is slow.
Hello,
Not able to hear you properly. My network is slow.
hello. Yeah, do run module. Do run module.
Yes, yes. It's a little bit towards Python configuration.
Your voice is gone on your screen is there.
Actually. Yeah, sir, my network is down. I think so. Yeah, can you just repeat again, sir?
I just saying that your screen is there, nothing voice there. Go to run and run module. Go to run.
Actually, I have to correct it.
Yeah, run and run module.
Then I may have to install in this
Okay,
3.9. I have to
Panda,
install.
pandas in there. Pandas is not there. So actually, you find the problem of environment over here. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, sir, what the problem is like, I had Jupyter and Spider, everything I have,
Hmm.
but if
You want to.
I have this Visual Studio also,
Hmm.
but when I'm trying to directly click over here, if
Hmm.
I'm just trying to click here directly,
Hmm.
this is not opening in the console window. When see it will go off, it is not opening.
Yeah. So do one thing. Do one thing. Just like we run the Java program, if you remember, in your schooling days, you have to set the working directory. You have to change the path till exe file. Same thing you do with the Python console. You got the steps. If you open the Google, if you open the Google and write a step by step to run the program on Python console, so it will give you the steps. Check
Okay,
this one.
okay.
Check this one.
I actually tried. I tried actually, sir. It was not. I mean, I was not able to do it properly. So I thought of
Send
maybe.
email me this file. Email me. Say, okay, tomorrow I have time, so I will do some work. I mean, lots of pending works I will do on tomorrow. Okay, send me this file. Okay,
Sure, sir. Yeah.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah. So good night to all of you. Anyone is remaining? We finish the session. Thank you so much, students.